During the First World War, the Germans built a number of defences, and probably just as well as the Zeebrugge raid in 1918 pointed out, there was the risk of the Allies trying to sneak round the back. The front line, in fact, wasn't all that far to the west of here. There was still a small part of Belgium which was not captured. Now, in the Second World War, the defences from the First World War were actually incorporated into the Atlantic Wall. It's like the job had already been started some 25 years earlier or so. And 25 years isn't such a great time. If you can think back 25 years ago, you realise that things don't really change all that much. So here we have a gun emplacement from the First World War. I've got little doorways on each side, leading to the ammunition stores. One side would be kept the ammunition, and on the other would be kept the detonators. They wouldn't be kept in one place. And I don't think we'd have too many shells here in one go, probably no more than 20 actually out here, unless shooting was going on, in which case they might start bringing more. The gun here would have been a 15cm naval gun, and which can fire a pretty long way. The guns were disabled. The Germans pulled out of here, I think it was the last week of October 1918, and the guns though were blown up, but the metal was sort of left lying around. It was eventually sold for scrap some 5 years later. But after some photographs of this area which show that being guarded by Belgian troops in late 1918, and the reason for that is because of the amount of ammunition which was still hanging around. And incidentally, I can say there's still places in Poland, and I'm sure many more, where ammunition stocks still lie around from the Second World War. And emplacements like this would have been then reused as part of the Atlantic Wall defences from 1943 onwards. So this is the way up the shelter. Bit of concrete, underground, roof made of concrete, corrugated iron, and plenty of sand. And I think that would protect people from anything known in the First World War, and the Second for that matter. Well, there's somebody guarding the place. Oh, just like one might expect. Rudimentary wooden shelves, and there's people on guard. Room for a second 15cm gun, which we normally kept in batteries of 4. And there's a pretty nice view. Although when I was down there earlier, I would have had a very long walk to get in, as it turns out. Belgium, Leopolds, had a house built here in 1904, which was called Norwegian Art Nouveau or something like that. It was a wooden building known as the Scandinavian Chalet or something like that. And when the guns were put here that was burnt down to stop it being used as a landmark by the Royal Navy. So he might have enjoyed 10 summers here. He could have enjoyed more if the war hadn't happened.